What's up guys, how are you guys doing? Pretty good? Today what we're gonna do is get the first pieces that we've primered before, and I let them cure for 3 days, which is good enough. It's pretty settled there. We're gonna get some filler, some body filler, and apply on all the imperfections in order to get it nice and dry before we apply the second coat of primer. So yeah, taking out the fairings, the first bits that I've painted, primered before, sanding them slightly on the imperfection parts, putting some filler, and then let it dry for another day maybe, because when you apply the filler it tends to go down and create a groove. So what I will do is apply the first layer, let it sit there for a day, and apply the second one just to make it nice and smooth. So let's see how it goes. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much straight, but I'm gonna fill those chips here. There are a few chips here, you know, like all those small imperfections that are really hard to spot, but when I get the final painting and color, they will pop up. So you can see here all the way around, missing some primer there. And here is the part that I actually glued. So yeah, I will have to sand this. Let's go. Well, the initial setup was just this tarpaulin here, and then this plastic dust cover. But as you guys can see, it is still windy here. I don't know why, because I can't feel the wind, but you can clearly see it shaking. So I thought that this was not going to hold, and it was going to fall. So my friend Townley saved the day, and he went to Bunnings and he bought this extra one. So he bought this for me and then delivered in time before this blows away. So now we have a 2-stage painting area. Jokes. This is just for temporary, just to cover here while I finish that job. To be really honest guys, this is the first time painting ever. I've never ever held a can in my hand before, and I'm enjoying, like, I can't express how fun it is. It is hard, yes, it's time consuming, you have to pay attention on details, but if you take your time and get a clinic eye, be perfectionist. I know that I will make mistakes, I'm honest with myself, but dude, this is so cool, be able to do that myself, and next time I'm gonna improve and improve. This is something that I've never actually thought that I would be able to do. And seeing this, seeing the result, something coming up and be nice, it is priceless. So I encourage you to get your project, get yourself going, and then enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, and then tell me later. Sweet guys, have fun. To the next step. I've just washed them after sanding. See, it's filled, it's nice and smooth. Here I did glue them and sand it afterwards. All the small imperfections around the corners. In here, a few stone chips, sorry. The crack here. All the small details are now ready to go. The belly pan was the worst because of the chips, cracks, and all the heat that you get. And here, this part, it was a hole here. Yeah, so overall it's looking really good. Now I'm gonna start working on, not on the cat, on those parts here. You guys can see that this front one was not ready for filler yet, so I was doing all the other parts before getting to this main one. But yeah, that is what we are doing today. See if we need to fill more parts, or if you're gonna be ready for 600 grid and primer again. So those guys here are already hanging here for wax and degrees remover. You can see that I've fixed all those imperfections here, a little bit of filler here. I've tried to remove all the filler and just leave the piece that I need. So you can see here all the chipping marks, really nice. This part here where the wing goes was a little bit damaged, so I had to apply a lot of filler and then smooth it out. The wings, a little bit of imperfections here, in here as well. That's cool, the cord is looking blue. The seat area, I've crashed last time on Taupo and then this got damaged, so I did fill a little bit more, and all the edges here, you can see the tail, a lot of chip marks here. The other side was cracked, so I did use some resin and then filler. It's nice and smooth. The other side here, just few imperfections here. This guy here also one small part here. On this one here, after the crash, I had to redo this piece here. It was broken from here, so I did put some kind of wood under it and then I shaped it nicely. So yeah, it's ready for some primer. The other one here, also I had to redo this piece here to make it nice. We are ready for some primer. I'm gonna clean it again just to make sure that I don't have any dust or anything from the sanding and washing. Yeah, should look cool today. Let's go. Well, finally gonna get some painting on those bad boys, eh? So what I've done here today is I did hit all of them with a 600 and 800 grit just to smooth it out prior to painting. I did clean them, and now I'm gonna put some wax and grease remover in order to clean all the grease that might be in there, all the small impurities or whatever is still in there that we didn't get with our normal wash. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm gonna paint the tail and the seat, also the under seat, which doesn't really get exposed, but I want to paint it just in case, just to look cool. You can see that it's rough. I didn't pay attention on details because this guy's gonna be under the seat anyway. It's gonna get beaten up, so it goes here, as you guys can see. Well, let's go and see how it goes. Yeah. Yo, I'm feeling like a professional now. Ready to go. All the equipment's here, dust stuff, mask, gloves. Let's go. There you go. We've got it painted in sparkly black. Can't show you guys now because it's wet, but we've got it nicely done. The only imperfections that I've got, I don't know why, I've got some reactions in here. I don't know if you guys can see in here, in those small crackings there. The rest is perfect, and here as well, a little bit the edge here and a little bit here, but the rest is completely fine. I don't know if I should just leave it, to be really honest with you guys. And this part here, it's really cool. I'm gonna go for the other side because of the light. See, it's really cool all the way. And I've got one sheet here, but this is on the back of the bike, so no one is gonna see it, and I will apply clear coat on top. Should be fine. All the way. That is looking really cool, guys. I'm stoked. So I went through this panel here with my 3M Scotch Brite, kind of just to scuff it up a little bit in order to get my base coat to stick nicely, and then I'm gonna put some like 2 or 3 coats of 2-pack clear on top. So I'm gonna do the test on this panel here and also on this one. I actually have to dry this one, but yeah, let's see. I hope to finish those 2 today just to have an idea on how the bike is looking. But you guys can see like a lot of sparkling. That is really cool color. See, That's gonna look cool when we have the clear. So now I'm getting this 2-pack clear. Shouts to Car Colors, those guys are amazing, really. I went there, I had some problems with my painting last time. They sorted me out, they gave me a lot of nice products to try to fix my issues and then to go through this process. They made this for me, they made the colors that they made. They suggested this one here, which is the BMW black, really cool color for you guys if you want to copy the color that I've got on this bike. There you go, 3 coats of 2-pack clear. It's looking really good, guys. I'm so stoked. I've just finished the 3rd coat now and it's drying here. I'm gonna let it dry. I don't know if you guys can see the flakes. It is super cool. Let's see how it's gonna look when it dries. What's up, guys? So I did the first 2 coats of white on the wings and the side panels. It's ready for some pearl. See, it's nice and even. Let's see this guy. You can see a little reflex there already, like starting to get the pearl because I got the pearl base. See, it's really nice. This guy here too, it's really cool, nice and even. I'm worried about applying the pearl because they said that it's really tricky to apply, so let's see how it goes. Cool, the base paint is done, guys. I don't know what happened here, but you can see like there's small holes. I don't know if it was the prep. Well, anyway, 2 coats of white, base white, and 2 coats of pearl blue. That is looking really good. And the wrinkles that were here, I can kind of see them, but when I put the clear, it's gonna be gone, I guess. I hope. I wish. There you go. This guy here, see how pearl is. I loved it, So one small mistake that I did was a little run here. Can you guys see? Yes, a little run here, but solution, sticker. I was planning on putting a sticker there anyway, so that's gonna be it. And I can see a little run here too. Damn, should be fine. Cool, there you go, guys. Finished those parts here. So this wing came out perfect. I did a little bit more of clear coat here, kind of removed most of it. There you go. This guy, no runs, perfect. This guy here, it's good, no crazy wrinkles apart from this one here that I couldn't remove with the clear. Pretty nice. I love the pearl. This guy here, it's cool. I have this mosquito right here and this dust right here, but well, I'm painting outside, so can't ask for more. And the run is kinda still here, you can see, but sticker. Race bike, never mind. This guy here came out really good. It started to drip a little bit here, but it's just one and it's in the clear. I might fix, might not. And this one here as well, might fix, might not. Race bike, whatever, but overall perfect. Stoked. First paint job ever, going well.